There are currently 9 active cases of the New World screwworm in the state of Texas. The parasitic fly can impact warm-blooded creatures like cattle and pets. Today, Texas lawmakers listened to different ideas on how to protect animals and defeat the fly.
And as the federal government races to speed up sterile fly production, Capitol reporter Dylan McKim spoke with a company that believes it can do it faster and cheaper.
The purpose of this hearing is to get answers, understand what actions are currently being taken, evaluate the viability of any additional solutions.
In a packed room of the House Agriculture Committee, lawmakers and stakeholders discussed the biggest threat facing Texas agriculture, the screwworm. The best chance to defeat the parasitic fly is to disrupt its breeding cycle through producing and releasing sterile flies. But the state will need a lot of them. Experts say about 500 million a week. And ramping up production will take time.
I think that what is best to do is to hedge your bets and to enable multiple pathways to pursue this outcome.
Nathan Moses Gonzalez is the CEO of M3 Agriculture Technologies, a company that specializes in insect sterilization. He's pitching the Texas government on a $60 million project that he says can produce 100 million sterile flies in just a year, using these modular X-ray units. Current sterilization efforts use gamma ray radiation in fixed locations. Moses Gonzalez believes his solution would be just as effective.
We're going to need a lot of distributed capacity throughout Texas and other states, as well as in Mexico and beyond, to ensure that once we push this insect south, we have the technology and capacity to continue that march to the equator and hopefully beyond.
But the U.S. Department of Agriculture pushed back on the use of X-rays in the hearing, saying the science does not prove to be as effective.
The problem is the research with X-ray as a sterilization method. I can't tell you that all of them will be sterile.
Moses Gonzalez said he planned to meet with the governor's office Thursday afternoon to pitch his idea.
We're hoping the outcomes of today's legislative session is that we can see some coordination, not only with M3 in the state of Texas, but also with M3 and the USDA.
In Austin, I'm Dylan McKim.